Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of nonverbal communication. Did you know that over half of what we communicate is actually conveyed without ever uttering a single word? Our bodies are constantly sending out signals, telling the world how we feel, what we think, and even who we are. Stay tuned as we reveal 12 powerful tips for nonverbal social success. Let's kick things off with one of the most powerful nonverbal cues, eye contact. Our eyes convey a wide range of emotions, from interest to distrust. Comfortable eye contact signals you're present and engaged. Think of it as building a bridge with your gaze, not an intense stare down. Try the triangle technique, one eye, the other eye, and between the eyebrows. Eye contact is a two-way street. Imagine yourself walking into a room. You see someone with their arms crossed, their shoulders hunched, and their gaze fixed on the floor. Now, imagine seeing someone else standing tall, with their arms relaxed by their sides and a warm smile on their face. Who are you more likely to approach? Our body language speaks volumes before we ever utter a word. Open body language is like a welcoming beacon to the world. It signals that you're approachable, friendly, and open to connection. What does open body language look like in practice? It's all about keeping your posture open and inviting. Uncross your arms, relax your shoulders, and face the person you're talking to directly. When you adopt open body language, you not only appear more confident and approachable to others, but you also start to feel more confident and at ease within yourself. Have you ever noticed how when you're deeply engaged in a conversation with someone, you tend to unconsciously mimic their body language? This fascinating phenomenon is known as mirroring. Mirroring is our subconscious way of saying, "I'm like you, I understand you." When we subtly mirror someone's body language, tone of voice, or even their energy level, it creates a sense of harmony and understanding. The key to effective mirroring is to be subtle and genuine. Don't try to copy every single movement the other person makes. That will just come across as creepy. Instead, focus on mirroring their overall energy and posture. For example, if they're leaning forward in their chair, you might subtly lean forward as well. Or if they speak in a soft, gentle tone, try matching their volume and pace. Remember, the goal is to create a genuine connection, not to manipulate or deceive. Have you ever been in a conversation where the other person seemed completely checked out? Now, imagine the opposite. You're talking to someone who's fully present, nodding their head in understanding and making you feel like you're the only person in the room. That's the power of active listening. Nodding is a simple yet effective way to show the other person that you're actively listening and engaged in the conversation. It's a nonverbal cue that says, "I hear you, I understand you, and I'm interested in what you have to say." Avoid the bobblehead effect of nodding excessively, as this can come across as insincere. In addition to nodding, maintaining good eye contact, tilting your head slightly to the side, and even mirroring the other person's facial expressions can all help to create a sense of connection and understanding. There's a reason why smiles are often referred to as the universal language. A genuine smile has the power to transcend cultural barriers, brighten someone's day, and create an instant feeling of warmth and connection. When we smile, we release endorphins, which have mood-boosting and stress-reducing effects. But the benefits of smiling go beyond our own personal well-being. When we smile at someone, it triggers a similar response in their brain, creating a positive feedback loop of happiness and connection. The key is to cultivate genuine smiles that reach your eyes and light up your entire face. Think of something that brings you joy, a happy memory or a funny joke, and let that feeling naturally reach your face. Imagine for a moment a superhero, like Superman or Wonder Woman. What do you notice about their posture? They stand tall, shoulders back, head held high, a picture of confidence and strength. Our posture is a powerful nonverbal cue that speaks volumes about our confidence, self-esteem, and even our state of mind. When we stand or sit with good posture, we naturally appear more confident, assertive, and in control. Good posture isn't just about appearances, it also has a significant impact on our physical and mental well-being. Standing tall allows us to breathe more deeply, improves circulation, and even reduces stress and tension in the body. Make a conscious effort to correct your posture, imagining a string pulling you up from the crown of your head. Talking with your hands, the expressiveness of gestures. Hand gestures are a natural extension of our spoken language, adding emphasis, clarity, and even emotion to our words. When used effectively, they can make us appear more engaging, persuasive, and charismatic. Think of your hands as the conductors of your verbal orchestra. They can help to emphasize key points, illustrate size and shape, and even convey complex emotions that words alone cannot express. For example, if you're talking about a new idea, you might use an open palm gesture to symbolize openness and possibility. If you're trying to make a strong point, you might use a firm hand gesture to drive your message home. The comfort zone, navigating personal space. We all have a personal space bubble, an invisible boundary that we like to maintain around ourselves. This bubble varies in size depending on cultural norms, our relationship with the other person, and even our individual preferences. Respecting someone's personal space is crucial for creating a comfortable and respectful interaction. When we invade someone's personal space, it can make them feel threatened, uncomfortable, or even anxious. Pay attention to the other person's non-verbal cues. If they step back or lean away when you approach, it's a sign that you might be invading their space. In general, it's always best to err on the side of caution and give people a bit more space than you think they might need. The mirror of emotion. Mastering facial expressions. Our faces are incredibly expressive, capable of conveying a wide range of emotions with subtle shifts in our eyebrows, mouth, and even the muscles around our eyes. While we often consciously control our facial expressions, many of our micro-expressions, fleeting expressions that last for a fraction of a second, happen unconsciously, revealing our true feelings even when we're trying to hide them. Becoming more aware of our facial expressions, both conscious and unconscious, can be incredibly valuable in our social interactions. It allows us to ensure that we're sending the right message and that our non-verbal cues are aligned with our words. For example, if you're trying to build trust with someone, it's essential to maintain a relaxed and approachable facial expression. The power of touch building connection through physical contact. Touch is one of the most powerful forms of non-verbal communication. A simple touch on the arm, a pat on the back, or a warm handshake can convey a wealth of emotions, from empathy and support to encouragement and connection. However, touch is also the most culturally and contextually dependent form of non-verbal communication. Pay attention to the other person's non-verbal cues and respect their personal boundaries. If you're unsure whether or not it's appropriate to initiate physical contact, it's always best to ask for consent. Beyond words, the power of tone of voice. Have you noticed how the same words can mean different things depending on the tone? Tone of voice conveys emotions like excitement, sarcasm, and anger. Research shows tone might be more important than words in conveying feelings. People can judge emotions by tone even without understanding the words. Dressing for success. The non-verbal cues of clothing. While it might seem superficial, the clothes we wear send a powerful message about who we are, what we value, and how we want to be perceived by others. Our clothing choices are a form of non-verbal communication, and they can have a significant impact on our social interactions. When we dress in a way that makes us feel confident and comfortable, it shows in our posture, our body language, and our overall demeanor. On the other hand, when we're uncomfortable or self-conscious about our appearance, it can make us feel insecure and withdrawn. The key is to find a style that reflects your personality, your values, and the image you want to project to the world. Your nonverbal toolkit, mastering the silent language. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on mastering social skills. Remember, your body language speaks volumes. By becoming more aware of your own nonverbal cues and learning how to interpret the nonverbal cues of others, you can significantly enhance your social interactions. Use these tips to make a powerful silent impact in your social interactions.